Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a review on the Hourglass Vanish Seamless Foundation Stick. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the product before I start off with the review. I've got the shade Porcelain if you want to know. I have a neutral skin tone. It retails for $67 Australian. They are currently out of stock of all the light colours, so I'm sorry about that. This has a coverage comparable to a concealer, the fluidity of a foundation and a weightlessness of a powder. This long wearing foundation stick has covered. Melts seamlessly into the skin for undetectable coverage and effortless I woke up like this finish. This multi-purpose foundation stick can be also used for sculpting, highlighting and concealing, and sheared out for a slightly more natural coverage. Based on 1 week consumer study of 31 women vanished demonstrated dramatic visible improvements. 100% reported the product was fast and easy to use and apply. 97% saw an instant improvement in skin appearance. 97% reported product effectually covered redness and imperfections. 94% reported blended seamlessly into their own skin. 94% reported effectively covered skin discoloration, pores, blemishes, and dark under eye circles. 90% reported product effectively covered hyperpigmentations and dark spots. Usage: apply to clean, dry skin following primer. Dot foundation stick on areas of the face you wish to cover and buff in with the Vanish Seamless Finish foundation brush using circular motions to highlight, and choose 1 to 2 shades lighter than your natural skin tone, and to contour use a shade 1 to 2 shades deeper. Prime my face, I'm going to use Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. So quickly before I start on my foundation, I'm going to go in with my Acontour Australis Contouring Highlighting Cream Kit, and just using my BH Cosmetics 130 brush, and I'm going in with, just going in with that peachy pink shade there, just to cover my dark circles up. I like to do this before I put concealer on. I don't know, I'm fairly new to all this colour correcting and everything, but this is what's worked for me, and I'm just going to put a little bit on my eyelid as well. Okay, now we're going to go in with this Hourglass foundation, and the time is 1:12. So what I do is normally I just go stripe, 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 down the nose, on the chin, a little bit down the neck. If you need to go in with any more, just go in with any more, but this should be enough. Now I'm going to go in with my buffing brush by Real Techniques. I feel like using a brush just applies it a bit better. And just using buffing circular motions. See? That is just one layer. Now I'm just going to pop a little bit more on my cheeks and my chin, and a little bit more on my nose, but not too much. And I'm avoiding around the nose just because I found that if I put a little bit too much, it creases a lot. And now we're just going to grab my Chi Chi sponge and just pressing that into my skin, which sounds really bad. Now I have found with this foundation that it tends to crease a little bit in my lines, So around my mouth, and yeah, as I said, if I put a bit too much around my nose, it will crease, and in my laugh lines as well. But if you do set it properly with the powder, you don't have much. You don't have much of a problem. So I'm just going to go in with concealer. You can use any concealer you want. I'm just trying to use the rest of this up so I can get a new one. This is the MAC Prolongwear Concealer in NW15. So I'm just going to pop that underneath the eyes. A little bit on the eyelid. Going down the bridge of the nose. A little bit on the Cupid's bow. Chin. Just going to blend it out with that sponge again. So I have used this foundation a few times just because I didn't want to give my first impression, because on my first impression I did really like it, and then I did notice that if I applied way too much it will go all cakey. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind. If you have oily skin, I would not recommend this for you, because I would feel like it would just slip off your face. So yeah, I'm just going to set my concealer real quick. I'm going to use my Savvy loose powder in light, and I'm going to bake with that under the eyes. I've been missing baking so much. I don't crease as much if I do underneath the eyes. So yeah, and then we're going to go in the nose so we don't crease there, and a little bit on the nose as well. And yeah, now we're just going to set the rest of the face with my Australis Fresh and Flawless in light beige. And I've been liking doing this trick. I mean, it does make me super matte and it can look a bit cakey, but I know that my makeup isn't going to move if I do this technique. So yeah, I'm just going to grab my very damp sponge. Just going to apply that a little bit in the places where I want to set, because you really do need to set this foundation or it will slide off your face. I wouldn't recommend this for super dry skin because it does cling to dry patches, but it makes you look so flawless. And this is the only foundation that matches me perfect to the T. And I have found out that I am a neutral skin tone, so I'm not quite yellow and I'm not quite pink. I'm not quite cool tone and I'm not quite warm tone, you know what I mean? I'm in that middle. Oh, and by the way, this is in the shade Porcelain as well. So this is what matches me the best. And how are you feeling about my new camera? I'm seriously in love. I haven't been this excited and happy about something in a fair while now. Now we're going to bronze the skin up a little bit. So I'm going in with this. Oh, I don't really want to show you. I'm going to put a photo up here because mine's like really bad. And I'm going to grab my BH Cosmetics 124 brush. So just going to apply that around the perimeter of the face just to warm the skin up a little bit. Going in with my Savvy, Mineral Baked Bronzer in Radiance. Just going to hit the top of the forehead, a little bit on the cheeks, just because it's a nice sunny day today. A little bit down the neck. Now I'm going to contour a little bit. I'm going to use this Bone Beige shade out of this MAC Compact. My BH Cosmetics, what are you called? 126 brush. Make a fishy face, and I'm going to contour. Powders do sort of blend nicely on here. Going in with Nars Orgasm blush. I'm not going to open this because it will spill everywhere. So sad. And then going in with my BH Cosmetics 125 brush. Just apply a little bit to the cheeks. Not too much. Now I'm going to brush that bake off using my contour brush by Real Techniques. And then going in with my Emphasize powder by MAC. Just to brighten up the area a little bit. Alright, now I'm going to clean up my contour a little bit using this powder and my BH Cosmetics 127 brush. And I'm just going to go underneath. Just to sharpen the contour up and clean it up. Just because I do go a little bit ham with that bronzer. Now I'm going in with highlighter. I'm going in with, I'm using this Essence So Glow cream to powder highlighter in Look on the Bright Side. And I know I'm doing something wrong. But, you know, YOLO. I haven't used this baby in a while. I'm going in with Becca Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill. Then I'm using my Real Techniques setting brush. Popping a little bit on the cheekbones. Oh yeah. Cupid's bow and chin. A little bit, oh no. We're going to glow to the gods. A little bit down the bridge of the nose. I'm going to go a little bit on the forehead, you know. And we're going to go on the top of the brow bone, so here. Just because it's a pretty day. And then we're going to join these up together. Alright, now we'll brush that bake off. I'm going to finish off the eyes because that's another tutorial. And then I'll come back and finish off the video. I mean, no, and then I'll come back, check in, and then I'll do another check-in. Yeah, I'll do one before I go to work and then one when I come after work. So it is 2:18 right now, and the foundation so far, it's creased a little bit here, and we've sort of creased a little bit in my nose. We've creased a little bit on my forehead, but we haven't gone patchy just yet. I mean, it has been about an hour and a half. No, about 2 hours. I've recorded another video. See, we've gone a little bit patchy. Not too much though. Oh, teeny bit. We've gone a little bit cakey here. So we'll see how it goes in about before I go to work. And then I'll check in after work because that's when I usually take my makeup off anyway. If you want me to do a more longer review on this, just let me know. This is just what suits me, you know, because I only work nights, so I only work a few hours. So that's all I wear my makeup for. I mean, probably seems like a waste, but you know, if you want me to do like a 9 to 5 work type of thing with my review, but it's 3:45 right now. Blush is still there. Contour is there. I went a little bit light with contour today. Didn't even realise that. Oh, we're sort of getting oily around here. We're kind of cracking up here. You haven't faded or anything. It's only been 12 past 1 and it's now 3:45. So how long is that? 2.5 hours? No, nearly 3 hours. Nearly 3 hours. No, 3 hours and a bit. Whatever. So yeah, foundation is holding up pretty well. So far so good. It is 9:38 and then this is going to be my last check-in in the night because I'm going to wash this off now. So as you can see, hang on, I'll zoom in. Ooh. As you see, it still looks, I've got a teeny bit oily, but not a lot. We have creased a lot. We have faded a lot right here and right here, but foundation normally fades off around here. I have been at work, so I've been sweating. I would still go out after this, you know. I'll probably just put a little bit of, grab a damp sponge and just press that. I had my sunglasses on and it's taken a little bit off. It honestly still looks pretty flawless. I didn't think it was going to last this long, to tell you the truth. $67 for a foundation. Honestly, if you sit, yeah, I don't know if it lives up to the hype. It kind of does. I don't know, $67. That's the thing with foundation. $67, you know? If you're a makeup lover like me and you like trying out different foundations, I would go get this just to try it out. If you're on a budget and, you know, you stick to your drugstore foundations, and yeah, I would give it a miss. But honestly, this is quite a good foundation. It transfers a little bit. So I don't touch my face much. But yeah, I just find that it tends to fade off around here compared to the rest of my face. Actually, my blush is all gone, just about. I'm half and half. I kind of did buy into the hype, you know, just thinking it was going to be an amazing foundation. It is a pretty good foundation. It's just, yeah, $67 is a lot for a foundation. But yeah, if you want to give it a go, just give it a go for yourself. And if you're like, I don't want to spend $67 on a foundation, just give it a pass. I would pick this up again, you know, just because I like, it looks very natural, doesn't look cakey. I mean, it can look cakey if you do go a little bit overboard, but yeah, it just looks really nice and flawless. So yeah, I would pick this up again, just to let you know. So that's my final thoughts on the Hourglass Seamless Vanish Stick. Please like this video if you did, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!